everyone. So it's been a pretty crazy couple of days. I have not been vlogging at all. The night that I got home from work, my camera was in here charging and I didn't want to wake everyone up because I get home quite early in the morning, as most of you already know. So I didn't vlog that night, although I had some issues and I have not been on the diet since. I started that morning off with drinking my shake. I had a bar, and then I had some of the barbecued little cruncher chips. Okay, so that one day that I decided to eat the potato salad really messed me up as far as my dairy allergy goes. My system now is overly sensitive. I started having a little discomfort after I drank my shake and definitely after I had the bar and the crunchers at work. So I don't know if it was just gas, because the bars give you gas, like no tomorrow gas. Like, I'm not even kidding. You could probably eat a couple of bars and have like a 20-minute fart. It's kind of funny and hilarious, but at the same time, I don't know why they give you so much gas. So I don't know if my tummy was upset because of all of the gas that it was collecting from the bars or not. But since it was right after that episode that I had with my allergic reaction to the dairy, I was a little hesitant to continue the diet. I figured my system's not ready yet. I'm gonna let it sit and adjust for a couple more days and then see what happens. So I've done just that. Yesterday, my mom came over. My little one, my oldest, started school again. So I went and picked him up from school on Tuesday, and he just did not have a good day. He's the one that he's the special needs child. So it's to be expected to have rolling ups and downs with him. You just never know what you're gonna get from day to day. Unfortunately, that's just what it is. So I had my mom come out the next day to pick him up with me, just because I don't know, he gets out of control and he's just very violent. And if you don't do things his way, he has a temper tantrum and has a fit. And I don't know how to deal with that as far as it comes with a child like him, because I can't treat him normally because he's not a normal child. Normally it'd be like, get out, get in, let's go, but you have to approach children with special needs differently. And it's a challenge. It's not been easy. And those of you who have kids with disabilities out there, you guys all know how it is. It's really tough. It's time consuming. It takes a lot of energy, and it's a task. It really is. No one prepares you for this. You never think you're gonna have a child like this, but when you do end up having a child like this, it is a lot of work, So every day is something new with him. I never know what to expect. I can get a loving child, or I can get a child that is just full of hate and hates the world, hates me, hates everything, is gonna beat up on his brother and sister. You just never know. So with that being said, my mom came yesterday. She wanted to take us out to lunch, so we went to the Olive Garden. I had a salad with a couple of breadsticks. You can't skip on those breadsticks. They're like crack. I have no idea what they do with them, but they're absolutely delicious. And then I had a little bowl of spaghetti. That was pretty much it. And then today, I haven't eaten really anything. I was out door dashing. I was at Taco Bell picking up an order, and the line was super long. I ended up getting a flat tire, which is always quite something. Well, I told them that I got a flat tire, but they canceled their order. So then I had this food that I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. I can't eat any dairy. It had sour cream, so I gave it to the kids. I just had a couple of chips from the outside of it that were not covered in cheese or dairy, any type of dairy whatsoever. But I really haven't eaten anything today. I'll probably, I took out chicken for tonight, so I'll just make up some chicken and I'll probably eat that with a salad. I need to go to the store and grab a salad. But I plan on doing a little bit more door dashing because I didn't meet my goal today. Obviously, I got a flat tire, so that kind of dampened everything. But, sorry. But I am grateful that I do have the means to fix it. And we just go on, and that's just what it is. But this, this chain of bad luck, you guys, I don't know what's going on. It happens. I guess it happens, but I'm all like, ugh, I don't know. Probably because I haven't eaten anything and I'm dehydrated. I need to drink water. Yeah, so I'll drink some water right after this. I got my water bottle right behind the camera. I'll wash it out and fill it up with water. I really need to work on my water consumption. And yeah, so other than that, I think I'm going to try to get back on the diet tomorrow. I'm going to bring my box in here in a few minutes, and I'll show you guys what I got in my third box, because I didn't get to do that the last time just because all that weird pain, and my world just kind of stopped there for a couple of days just because I was getting really worried about what was going to happen to me. I am almost convinced I almost went into kidney failure, only because when I went to the bathroom, I was telling you guys my pee was like brown. So that wasn't normal, associated with the pain and knowing that I had accidentally ate that dairy, not realizing that dairy was in there. I just need to be more cautious of what I'm doing. But yeah, so I almost died, and yeah, that was scary. So I'm scaling back a little bit, and I'm really trying to focus on letting my system heal itself. I do have a little bit of discomfort still in my stomach area. So I know this last episode was a lot more serious than I took it to be. And the next time it happens, I probably should just go straight to the emergency room and let them deal with it instead of trying to cope with this on my own. I tend to do that. I really don't like going to the doctors, emergency rooms, or anything like that. I try to avoid those at all costs. I'm starting to realize that this is a problem that I have no control over, and I don't know what the fate of the outcome will be. So unfortunately for me, if that happens again, I am definitely taking my happy little tush to the emergency room. Let doctors deal with it. They're professionals. They'll know what's happening. If I am in a life and death situation, hopefully they'll be able to save me. We can't ever give a for sure yes or no because life is not guaranteed. But it definitely is like a rude awakening to like what you do on a daily basis and how you appreciate life from this moment going forward. So that's pretty much where I'm at. Okay, I'm gonna go grab that box. I'll come back and do a reveal because I am 2 days short on my vlogging, and yeah, I'll make sure that you guys have some type of content in there so that you can watch my struggles. I really hope I don't have to give up this diet because it truly is the only diet that has ever worked this quickly and effectively, even while not directly staying on the diet. I really enjoy it too. I think that the bars are really good. The shakes are good, which is, I think that's one of the hardest things to like cope with when you go through all these different diets, is finding product that you like to eat, finding product that is good. And for me, I have an insane sweet tooth. So these other diets, like, I know you get these like diet bars. I know you guys have seen them, the protein bars at like the grocery stores and stuff like that. They're just blah, there's not much flavor to them, and they're just like eating cardboard. And if you don't enjoy the food that you're eating, most likely you're not going to stick to the diet because you're not going to put yourself through that when you could be eating something else, And I love how this diet allows you to eat pizza. Like you can eat the cauliflower pizza, and they have cheese substitutes, the almond milk mozzarella, which I absolutely love, and the cauliflowered rice from Trader Joe's, the stir fry one, and the Mexican one. They're so good, So if you enjoy the food that you're eating, you are more likely to stay on the diet. And the bars and the shakes for me personally are really easy to grab and go, like just drink it down. And there are times that you can't necessarily just like break away and eat. Like at my work, it just gets so crazy. And I don't always have the opportunity to eat my bars and stuff, but I do try to eat them when I can, or when there is a moment of opportunity. I do always try to eat them unless I just am the only person in kitchen. In that case, I don't get a break. So it is what it is. But anyways, yeah, it makes it easy because I really enjoy the food. And I don't want to give it up. I really don't. I'm really happy with my results so far. I mean, I am back to where I was pre-babies, and I feel good. Besides the dairy allergy and the little bit of discomfort that I'm starting to have, I feel much better. I think it's because I'm feeling more like myself again. And, it really, like, once you start feeling like yourself again, or if you've never even been a certain size in your life and you finally decide to do a diet and you get down to the specific weight that you want to or close to it, there's just something that changes in your mind and the way that you present yourself. You feel better about yourself, you have more confidence, and you really start like changing your mindset, So I think that has a lot to do with it. And like I said, I don't want to give it up, but I mean, if it's my health or the diet, I will end up giving it up, and I will try to make healthier, eating habits, which is hard when I have a family that doesn't do the diet with me. My husband's not going to sit there and eat the stuff that I'm eating because that's not what he eats. He's very fortunate in having a fast metabolism. I swear the man eats like 10 cheeseburgers in one setting and doesn't gain a pound. So, for someone like that who's always had a fast metabolism, eats whatever he wants to eat, he's not going to switch up his diet and go along on this with me. And when we're out and about, because we do travel quite a bit, we go everywhere, it's so much easier just to grab something and go, but I'm really going to try, like, we're going on a road trip here pretty soon. And, we're going to be gone for a couple of weeks. So I am super excited to take you guys with us. It's going to be towards the end of May. So I have a little bit of planning, but I'm going to try to, like, instead of like stopping at fast food places, I think I'm going to try to stop at like, grocery stores and get like those little salads that I've been getting. Those are really good. I specifically like the Greek ones only because those pre-made salads, they're so hard to find with just like a vinaigrette, not like a ranch, a blue cheese, or dairy-based dressing. So it's harder for me to find those types of salads without having it be like over sugary, like the strawberries, the cranberries. I try to stay away from that. And the soft cheeses, like the feta cheeses and stuff like that, that like I can't eat any of that, and they mix it all together. So it's really hard for me to find even quick on-the-go salads. Everything. You don't realize that everything that you consume has some form of dairy in it. Who would have known? Like, I would have never, like before, I mean, this is all a new allergy to me. This has all just happened within this year. So for me, I was never having to like check and verify what's in something. Like a basic cheeseburger now is not a cheeseburger. I can't have a cheeseburger. I have to have a regular burger, or I can't have a salad with cheese on it. So when you go to the supermarket and you're looking at all the pre-made salads, you'll take note to how many of them actually have cheese, which is like 90% of them. So it's difficult to find foods that will cooperate with my lifestyle. My daughter just came in. I look like The Shining back there. But yeah. So it's going to be harder for me, I think. And I mean, I'm willing to take that challenge because I really don't want to gain the weight back. I'm content where I am right now. If I don't lose any more, I'm okay with that. As long as I can maintain this weight right here, I think I'll be okay. I have also been looking at trying to get like a mommy makeover done. So after having 3 kids, my stomach skin is not the best. I have a bunch of stretch marks. I have like flabby skin. I carry 3 beautiful babies. I have 3 beautiful babies, and my poor skin took a beating. So I would like to get my stomach area fixed. And yeah, so I've been looking at that too, because I think that will just help boost my confidence and also help me on this journey, because once I can look at my stomach and not just see grossness and just all that loose skin and all the stretch. I mean, the stretch marks are still going to be there regardless of anything, because these kids literally, I'm 5'1", and I think, let's see, and my I think all of my pregnancies, I hit over 220 pounds on every single one. So being 5'1" and hitting 220 pounds and above, I mean, that's a lot. I mean, granted that my kids were, the first one wasn't that big. He was quite small. But my second and third baby, they were both 10-pound babies. So they were huge, absolutely huge. So yeah, they did a toll on my body. So I think maybe this next year or the year after, it depends on how long it takes me to save up, I'm going to go ahead and start the process of getting my stomach fixed, because then I think that'll really help me with my weight loss journey. Once I can look at my stomach and have that confidence and be like, oh my goodness, it's flat again. You know, it's a beautiful tummy. Then I will be more inclined to keep it, just like I did back before I had my children. You know, that's what kept me going. I would go to the gym and I'd run 8 miles a day just so that I can maintain my body. And I feel like if I have that again, I will do the exact same thing. So that's where we stand. All right, I'm gonna go grab that box and then I'll do a little unboxing for you guys, and I will check in with you guys later and let you guys know how everything goes tomorrow. When I start the diet again, I'm gonna just slowly inch my way back into it. I really like having the shakes in the morning, but I might actually not have the shakes for a little bit. Haven't really decided yet. I'll see how I feel and go from there. All right, you guys, well, I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, everyone, so I'm back. I'm gonna show you what I got in our third box. So I switched it up a little bit this time. I got these again, these zesty cheddar Italian herb. What do they call these? Like crunchers. These are really good. I really enjoy these. They have a really good flavor to them. And then I got these again because, you guys, these are probably like my favorite. The cinnamon sugar sticks. These are so delicious. They have like, they're not overly sweet, but they're not sweet. They still have a really good cinnamon taste to them. That one's good. Of course, I got my chocolate shakes. And then I got some more of the chewy chocolate chip cookie. I forget that if my face is in camera too, it will focus on my face and not the box. Another cinnamon sugar. Those are delicious. Cinnamon has about 50. My watch is talking to me, y'all. And then I got some Caramel Delight crisp bars. Those are good. I like them because they have like this like thick layer of caramel. When you bite into them, it's like that sticky caramel. So it's like you really have to like bite them to take them apart. I don't know. There's something satisfying about it. I got some more of the brownie. I finally ran out of my brownie and they're so good. And of course my strawberry. Can't go without strawberries. I got another vanilla. I was gonna try these in my matchas and see if they're any good. So I might actually make a matcha. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll make a matcha and I'll put one of these in it instead of my almond milk. But the liquid milk, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I wish they made these things like almond milk based and stuff like that. I'm sure eventually there will come up a diet out there that has non-dairy in it and more of like a specific type of like lactose sensitive for people who are like myself who can't have any dairy. But we shall see. I got the creamy double peanut butter crisp bar. Those are really good. If you like peanut butter, those are a winner. I also got the drizzled berry crisp bars. These are really good too. I love the oat bars. They're just so good. And then I got another strawberry shake. They're my favorite, and I really, really, really hope that I'm not gonna be able to have those. This one was different. I thought I'd give this one a whirl. It is the tropical fruit smoothie. Sounds very tropical, like vacation-esque. So I got this. I'm gonna try it and see. So it says orange banana and real mango. Ooh, the smoothie is high in protein and fat-free. It is the perfect way to taste your... It's the perfect way to take your taste buds on a tropical getaway wherever the mood strikes. So, that sounds absolutely delicious. Now, does this one have dairy in it too? I believe they all have a... Oh, this one has sunflower and soy in it. I might be able to switch to this one if the other ones give my tummy a hard time. We shall see. I'll have to read more about this one and find out if it actually has dairy in it. This one is the Drizzled Chocolate Fudge Crisp Bar. Those are really good as well. And then I have more of my strawberry, because I love strawberry, but this one for sure says it has milk. Yep, contains milk and soy. So I might have to stop getting these. But you know what? I really like that this says, oh, it does, contains milk, soy, and egg. I haven't had a problem with eggs yet, so I shouldn't necessarily hesitate at the egg. So far, it's been cream cheese, sour cream, milk for sure. I've noticed a problem when I have those. Anything, oh, mayonnaise, anything with fresh mayonnaise. It has to be fresh. When it's cooked, I seem to be okay. But when it's like in the raw form, like milk, sour cream, cream cheese, all of that seems to really mess me up hardcore, like fast. So, and then I have one more. I have the Raisin Oat Cinnamon Crisp. This is another one of my favorites. They're so good. I love the oats. So that's it. That's all that's in our box. And yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted. I mean, if anything, I could probably still eat the bars, although I have been, no, contains soy and milk. Contains milk and soy. Contains soy and milk. What about these? Contains milk and soy. So, everything that they have contains milk and soy. So, I don't know, you guys. I really hope I don't have to stop. I mean, these are like my favorites, and we'll see. I tried scheduling a doctor's appointment. She's scheduled out for like 3 months, so I'm kind of like in a weird area where I can't even go and get myself checked out for like 3 months. So, in the meantime, I am going to try to get back on the diet. I don't know if that's wise or not, considering my reaction to milk. I'm hoping that everything will just be okay. I mean, I really want it just to be okay so I can continue and keep going down my weight loss path. I mean, either way, if I have to like get off of this diet, I'm still gonna try to do, I'm still gonna work this channel, because this is about my weight loss and it's all about my ups and downs, and doesn't necessarily have to be with this diet. It could be with any diet. If it's just with like regular foods, I'll show you guys what I eat and what works and what doesn't work. And we'll take it from there, just one day at a time. I really would like to go and see. Maybe I'll call them. Maybe I can get an appointment faster if I call. I think I'll do that. And that way I'll know for sure if I can continue or if I cannot continue. I just don't want to hurt my body. That's the last thing I would want to do, is put myself in a situation to where I'm jeopardizing my health. And I really don't like that. If I have to switch the way that I'm eating, I will most definitely switch the way that I'm eating. But yeah, I don't want to risk giving myself kidney failure or messing up my internal organs any further than I may have already throughout my years of eating dairy and not even realizing that I've had this issue until recently, where my body is just 100% rejecting it now. So yeah, we'll see. Oh, you guys, I got my glasses. I saw them down here just now and I'm like, totally forgot. So I went to the doctor's, the optometrist, and I got my glasses. Let me know if you guys like them. I think they're kind of cute. I haven't worn glasses in a really long time because I always break them or lose them. I don't know, they always go somewhere. But I did manage to get another pair of spectacles, so now I can actually see. And yeah. So, all right, you guys, well, I'm going to end this video here. Now you know what was in my third box. And I will check in with you guys tomorrow. I don't know if I should give myself one more day off of this diet before I start in on it or not. I'm a little nervous. I mean, once you have that type of pain, you guys, it makes you really nervous to eat anything that has dairy in it because it hurts. It hurts bad, like really bad. No joke bad. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm a little scared, but I'm going to try it and I'm just going to like slowly get myself back into it. If I only do 2 fuelings tomorrow, I will be happy with just doing 2 fuelings. I'm just going to see how it makes me feel and we'll go from there. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you guys are having a good week, a good day. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. And I will check in with you guys tomorrow and we'll see how the day goes. And if I start by fuelings or if I don't, depends. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.